So I'm curious about over the years that you run this boot camp, what do you think are some of the most important qualities between someone that is successful going to the boot camp versus that might struggle?
Right. So a boot camp, I think when we use the word coding boot camps, everyone thinks of one thing because it's one word. So we imagine it refers to one thing. In reality, in my experience working in this industry, it's sort of an umbrella term. So we use the word coding bootcamp the same way that we could use the word school, but there is a lot of very different schools with different methodologies, different quality, different types of programs. So to answer your question, it depends on what type of coding bootcamp you apply to. Our coding bootcamp is a bootcamp that is targeted to and was created to be one of the best that we could create in our geographical area and is targeted to have a professional outcome. So to work as a software engineer and get a good job with a well-paid salary in a respectable company once you graduate, basically. So in this case, obviously, to do this in 3 months, which is the length of our program specifically, and that's also why I said it's an umbrella term because some programs are maybe 8 weeks, some programs are 8 months. It really depends from program to program. In our case, to achieve so much in a short amount of time, there's a lot of hard work. There's a fast paced environment. There is a lot of motivation. Like you have tutors, you have classmates, you have people that make your day by day like very lively, very interesting, very motivating. But you also need to be the kind of person that likes this type of hard works, that likes to work under pressure, that likes to be pushed to their learning limits, like if you want to like just do a little bit every day, not push yourself too much, which is totally understandable and respectable, there's nothing wrong with that, then you would probably struggle in a program like ours. Whereas in other boot camps and other programs, you might do better because they are more relaxed. But then if you are a person that likes to learn a lot and push themselves, then it's the opposite. And then you would probably maybe be bored or not feel pushed in those other environments. So I would say the characteristics that in a program like ours helps you the most is a person who is resourceful, who is passionate about what they're doing. So as long as you have this curious mindset and you're constantly pushing yourself to learn new things every day, and you're very motivated, you have this kind of go get things attitude, that's probably one of the most important things that will help you have a successful journey.